In Michigan, more than 35,000 students experienced homelessness during the 2023-2024 academic year. That's according to state data. That number is an increase compared to the previous school year, which was at 32,000. Homelessness is on the rise nationally. Research has found students experiencing homelessness are more likely to be chronically absent from school and less likely to graduate high school.
Their education can be hampered by homelessness.
When a child's education is hampered, it impacts their future. That's what Shelley Hoffman, who was the vice president and chief operating officer at the Shelter of Flint, says.
We have 39 children along with their parents living in our shelter.
The Shelter of Flint provides emergency housing to people in need, men, women, and children.
Pretty much since the inception, we've had children with us, and it's always been about 60%. Children experience homelessness at a greater rate than adults.
While the shelter is home to 39 children, there are a lot more students in Genesee County who are experiencing homelessness. When we take a look at the numbers, Flint Community Schools for the 2023-2024 school year had 302 students who were homeless. Carmen Ainsworth, 115. Kersley was at 89. Davison Community Schools, 68. And Grand Blanc Community Schools, 61.
We know that number's growing as housing becomes less and less affordable, as the economy gets tighter and tighter, and as federal cuts start to take effect, we're going to see homelessness rise even more dramatically than it is.
The Shelter of Flint does their very best to make sure the children living there are provided for. As Hoffman explained, sometimes it's challenging for kids to go to school when they don't have housing.
For instance, if they're living in their car, they don't have the ability to bathe, they don't necessarily have clothes to change into to go to school, so they fall behind.
To make sure they don't fall behind, the McKinney-Vento Act provides support.
It's incredibly important to work with our McKinney-Vento liaisons at each of the school districts and at the GISD to make sure that they know the children in their district who are in our shelter, and they work then to provide transportation for them to their school.
The act is a federal law established in 1987. It provides kids a chance to stay at their school they were at before or go to the school that's in the area of the shelter.
For us, that would be Flint. And they are incredibly supportive of our students, our children in our shelter, by offering so many things for them. They help them with school supplies. If they have uniforms, they help with that.
The Shelter of Flint also makes sure the kids feel comfortable knowing they have a place to live.
We work to ameliorate the trauma that they're experiencing. We have a beautiful big playground for them. We have a program coordinator who works with all sorts of community organizations to provide enrichment programming for the kids and field trips and things just to let the kids be kids, because homelessness is hard.
Based on state data, we've seen the amount of students who are experiencing homelessness increase over the years. The last fiscal year, the federal government allocated $129 million to the Education for Homeless Children and Youth program. The money covers transportation, school supplies, and other essentials to children across the country experiencing homelessness.